recording now. And so we'll stream it later. I mean, there's like 2 people watching anyway, and I think it's mostly Wally. Okay.
It's Wally and Pip.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a secret now.
It's a secret now.
behind closed doors.
Stop when I said the stream. Okay, yes. So, right. You came to Big Dungeon. Okay, so I said there was an argument. I made a joke about the argument, and there was a dead crowd, so I figured that let's just move on. But I was talking to myself. It's fine. So, yes, you went to the ruin outside of Fulchester, the happy place where everybody loves each other.
Definitely.
Yes, and opened the door.
Down in this town, really.
Yeah.
Yes, and you opened the door wherein with the pyramid key that was around the Flagonflarg's neck. Why was the key around the Flagonflarg's neck, you ask? Find out this and more later. Yes, inside there was a pool of churning water wherein everything disappeared. I'm just checking you can still hear me. Yes, it's fine. Yes, where everything disappeared.
We're listening for once. I know it's a strange occurrence, but we're actually giving you our attention.
Okay, because
we are alive.
Yes. I got to the end of my recap and then I realized you guys are really quiet. Okay, anyway. So, inside, churning water pool, but whatever you throw in there is gone to oblivion. You also found a campsite where a previous group entered and camped, where there are 4 chambers of creatures, one of which was smashed and is presumably the source of said Flagonflarg. Although the one you fought in the forest, wow, words. The one you fought in the forest was larger and better fed. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Right, moving on, you also unfortunately destroyed Rodak's comet staff by inserting it into another door, which it turned out was the key for. It opened, and beyond that there was a glass barrier, which is sustained and recast by a set of runes. There's no switch beyond it. Connor walked through walls and detected a definite presence of black oblivion entities on the floor above. Deciding not to risk anything, you came back and you discovered the next chamber, which was a chamber of obelisks, each obelisk denoting a different dungeon that was left by the precursor civilization throughout Dyrecinder. The roof helpfully projected where each of these are. They're now marked on your map and you know what they're called. Super useful. You also discovered thanks to some investigation and some journal reading by Skye, you discovered a once hidden door that's now obvious thanks to scrape marks and whatnot that can be brute forced open. It was opened to reveal a set of barriers that are triggered and deactivated by pressure plates. In between these 2 barriers is a dead body that is turned mostly to moths. Yes, so deciding to just take a brief break in this large chamber. You guys had some RP time. Also,
we mostly just spoke about what we would do next.
Good plan.
And Skye and Lilith had a little heart.
Yeah, that's good. And side note, has anybody heard anything from Z or Richard?
Nope.
Nothing.
Are they alive?
Richard hasn't been online in like a few weeks.
Oh, what happened? Yeah.
Last time I messaged him on the 8th of December and again last week. And as I say, usually he answers, but I think he might be on holiday or something.
Okay. Right. Okay, no, we don't have an SD and we don't have a Lilith. But at least they told me. It's fine. Not hurt or anything. Okay, anyway. So, Yes. Skye, you did some additional reading. And now you find yourselves in the chamber with the 3 dormant metal giants, the water running down the walls and down the canals, driving various mechanisms throughout the complex. And what do you do?
Can we see the map, please?
Yes, you can, and you can get some cards.
Oh yeah, cards.
No,
Yay!
nearly handed out the deck of many things. That could be bad.
No,
It'll be
not-
fun though.
I mean, I haven't drawn one
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Right now.
Let's have some
Do
music.
the thing.
They're not doing that
I
right
feel
now.
like Lilu should do it. Just do it. Come on.
Please
I
stop
have
that.
a bad.
My
I have a very bad.
Rain
feeling
is the
about-
chaos monkey, not Lilu.
Yeah, Rain is the one to take advantage of a poor robot who can't count.
Oh, by the way, that was great. Okie dokie.
Lilu's on the side. She was scouring the drawings, looking for anything that may have been missed. And she's also stepping on these stones deliberately to see if she spots anything or hears anything.
Okay, hang on, my map is loading very slowly. I think it's
That's
good.
okay.
Everything is sharing the power of the same machine. Because load shedding sucks.
Yeah. Connor went with her, well, actually went looking for her. But that was where we left off.
Okay. Right. Okay, so those unfortunately aren't stones, those are pillars.
That's all.
I stand on the pillar.
Pillar is attached to the roof.
Damn it. I do not stand on the pillar.
And
Unfortunately.
also, there is a Flagenflark head weighing down both the
Yes.
pressure plates. Yes. Yes, it's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
And can Connor just go over this room again, just to see if there's any other inscriptions, markings, whatever that may give a little insight here.
Okay. I will give you an investigation roll. You will remember that the walls here are smooth. When you crossed over into the ethereal plane, you saw briefly that there are unpowered rooms all over the walls, which may, and that is a great Flagenflark drawing. Thank you, Free. Right. Yes, so you don't know how to activate that yet, but I will give you an investigation check.
Right. It's gonna take a good while to look over this area.
Okay.
Try and do a help, but Lilu's gonna try it. Because we had to jump over from where Aethne's standing to get to here, right? Because this is just a yawning chasm.
Yeah, so that's water rushing towards the central point in the middle of the pool, seemingly endlessly.
Well, I mean, I suppose I can be like, hey, Lulu, here's some drawings of pictographs that I've made for my research. You know, look for stuff like this.
Attempt to do the thing.
Okay.
I play match the picture.
In,
Would that constitute as like a half a help?
so the problem is the walls are blank in the material side of things, and the ethereal side of things you saw more. Yes.
I see. So I only can do this for a very short period of time. I can't remember anything specific from
No,
when I was
but
nodding around in the myth area.
it's pretty much like, okay, this is for your benefit, not Connor's benefit. It's like seeing an LCD display when all the when it's off. You see all the possible things it could be, like the shadow of it. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose I can go back into the ethereal and try to see again and take as many notes as possible, because I'm only in there for like what 2.5 minutes. but then
Can I
can't
hear
really use it
you
again.
when you're... I won't be able to hear you in the ethereal plane, will
Nope.
I?
I'm not fully in the ethereal. I can see into and affect things in the ethereal. But I'm not
Alright.
fully in the ethereal plane. But I become like translucent, but you can very much see me and hear me.
Okay.
Because I can affect things on both sides of the veil, so to speak.
Alright. Lilu will take out her sketchbook and open to a page. A blank page. With her charcoal, not a quill that she's bound to break. Whatever you see, describe it, and I'll do my best to draw it.
Okay. I suppose I can do that, but then here's the thing now. If I do this, then I can't use this ability again for another... Well, I have to rest again before I can do this ability again. So we won't be able to use it to bypass barriers unless we rest.
Unless what you find helps us bring down the barrier.
Fair deal. Yeah, okay. Let me do the thing. And he'll slip into his misty form, I guess.
Okay, so as you cross or half cross the veil, again you can see the walls are covered in the outlines of runes upon runes. You can't see individual runes because, as I said, if it's powered, it can make a different, a vast array of letters and characters and things. So right now it's all of them together. It's a mangle. You also notice that at the center of the pool, there is a single black spot, which is not only absorbing the water, but an aura from everything around it is also being sucked into the void. A single point. And that's kind of what you saw the first time. You also get a sense strongly of entities on the level above you. They are in the material and ethereal plane all at once.
Shit. Okay, so this is actually largely fruitless then. And nothing in particular stands out.
Nope. Well, besides the single point of doom.
Besides the single, yeah, which I have a very good idea what that is.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Pass on that. Damn. I don't know. I think it's pretty fruitless. So there's nothing I can't pick out any particular runes or anything that might symbolize anything. It's just a mishmash of everything, and nothing stands out. Nothing is decipherable.
No, it needs some kind of activation. And from the outside here, I'm looking purely at the display. Right now, you can't see anything. But basically, all you're gathering with this is that the walls aren't truly blank; they just appear blank.
Okay, so in other words, they need to be powered by something.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And it's,
I'm gonna just command Terra to stand on this. Was there a pressure plate for this barrier here?
no, there's nothing for this barrier.
No, there wasn't.
The pressure plate is into the obelisk chamber. It's this door that you opened over here. Okay.
I see.
And that's also where the moth woman is.
Right.
And then I need a investigation check from Skye. Sorry, with advantage because Free's helping you. I do apologize for the coughing, people.
It's alright.
I'm mostly
As long
alive.
as you're okay.
Mostly.
Wow. Not great.
14 for
We should have done
investigation.
it. Ugh.
Okay, so what you were looking for, you can't find. Right.
Could I take a shot at that roll?
Can I show him the symbol and
Yes,
move
sure.
along the wall and see if he can find it? With our
Okay.
collective brain together.
It's going well. Okay, I will show everybody the symbol. That might make it slightly better.
Would that make it an advantage roll or a straight roll?
Advantage. I'll give you. So.
Alright.
is the symbol. Please tell me if you see something. If you see nothing, we have a problem.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, it's,
I've seen nothing.
I
okay.
did not see anything either.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Okay, hang on. I'm having a slight error. Okay, so if you look into your journal, and then under handouts, important documents, and then there should be something saying Tatiana's journal, and you should have access to entry 8. That is the symbol.
I see it. Like a little tree.
Okay.
My brain went to bird footprint.
Well, she
That's
was
probably a bit more accurate.
certain that her brother saw something, a secret door on this wall, but there's nothing to indicate it. And it did sound like he was going a little bit loopy at that point.
Well, perhaps there was something, perhaps there wasn't. It does sound like he was losing it at that point.
Alright. Well, I guess we wait for the others then.
Yes, I suppose that would be best.
All right.
DM didn't see anything like a key slot, power slot, anything like that.
No, not in this room. I'm sorry, I see your whisper
In this
there.
room.
I whispered to myself, I am a genius.
Ah,
Okay,
that's fun.
Yes.
Marvelous.
that's good.
Okay, I guess I'll slip back into corporeal form. And, nope, nothing I can see. It looks like a mishmash of symbols. Possibly if we were to get some sort of power going in this place, we might be able to see more. He says, simply, who understood not a word he said probably.
The only thing that had a power thing that was where the tier was in the wall.
Okay, yes. So from last session, we established that, okay, so like I said now, the walls are blank unless they're powered or switched on somehow. There's no switches in the room beyond the barrier, in the room with the water churning, the obelisk room, or the creature room. The switch might be somewhere else. In the obelisk room, there was 4 indicators in the alcoves over here. I will show you on the map. Yes, thereabouts. 3 of which were activated when you positioned the Colossus things on them. The first one, the 4th one, to, if you go left to right, was already on, showing power. And we established that it's powered by the water wheels and things that are fed by these canals. Something is producing water upstairs.
So there is power running through the place.
Yes.
So we need to find the DB box and flick the appropriate breaker.
Yes.
Lilu looks at Connor blankly. Okay.
It's something I learned in Brimfist. Okay. We have these things. I don't recall seeing any kind of switches on this side of the barrier.
Nope, there was
Took a
nothing.
good while to check on that side.
Yes, we've established that.
Okay, and there was definitely nothing in here except for these 2 floor plates.
Yes, yeah, the ones that lead into the obelisk room, correct.
Okay, so which means that we have to either go up the stairs here, which necessitates getting through a barrier, or go through over here. We have no other option.
Can I try something before?
Sure.
Hold on. Lilu is going to stand in the doorway over here and lean out, looking into the room and she'll wave to get Skye and Free's attention. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move this head and see if the barrier drops. I'll put it back. But, do you want to stay on that side or come over the side?
I think we're fine. Well, I'm fine where I am. Think.
Yes,
Alright.
I trust you'll let us out.
All right. Connor, watch the barrier, and then Lilu's just gonna give it a shot and lift the head and see if this triggers anything, dropping the barrier on the side.
Okay, so you lift the head and slowly the wall comes down, blocking that entrance, separating the two of you. So outside here, in the room of Oblivion, the barrier remains up. However, inside the obelisk room, Skye, Free, and the people who aren't here see that firstly the sound of water increases. There's more water running down the side. It doesn't quite flood. The stream just increases. Also, you can hear something splash into the water. None of you see where it is. It just echoes around the room. That's the only change.
We move backwards now.
Yeah. Bree will point
Whoops.
in the direction of the door with Lilu on the other side, and he will message and relay this information. Like, tell about the stream seeming to strengthen and the sound of something splashing inside.
I immediately drop the flag and flock's head back onto the
Okay.
onto the
Can
place.
I
The message
make a
would...
perception check?
Okay, go do that. The message would not have worked because the door is 2 feet thick.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
want
no.
to see if I can pinpoint where the sound came from, knowing what I do.
Do the roll. Do the perception.
Yeah.
No, you can't with 11.
Nope.
You can't with 1 either.
What about
Sorry,
me?
double clicked.
That's
What
okay.
about me?
Do the thing.
I will do the thing. Perception.
Okay, so
Oh
7.
my gosh, we're gonna die.
I hope you're all enjoying your
Totally got this.
final, the final chapter of the Lost Paragons is going so well. Okay, so
We're doing so well.
Lilu, what are you
Lilu
doing?
has a look with Connor, shrugs,
Sit
and
back
drops
with
the
Free.
thing.
Well, Lily, do you have anything like, I don't know, anything expendable on you? If you don't mind throwing into this pit over here, seeing if feeding it might, I don't know, generate more power?
Guys, if I may, I read the diary to you guys. I read to you guys that the other adventurers tried exactly that thing. Nothing came of it.
I don't
Well,
know if Lilu was there when you read that.
I read it to all of you.
She did.
Everyone.
Alright. Well, she's dropped the thing, and then Lilu will just pass Connor the spare precursor tier that she's got. But if you destroy that in there, I don't think that's a good
meant
idea.
something expendable. This is not expendable. This is a priceless artifact of a bygone time. I am
Okay,
not
then
throwing
hold on to
in.
that.
Oh, you want
Hold
to
on to that, and let's see what the others have.
Okay.
Whew. Okay, I gotta say, if you dropped that in there, there was new characters for everyone. Okay.
Good thing you gave it to the archaeologist.
Look, I'm a barbarian of very little brain. I put the flag and flock down, and I go back into the other room.
I'm gonna toss. I got a piece of glass here. I'm gonna toss that in there and see what it does.
Okay. It splashes into water and it disappears where all the water has disappeared.
Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm reluctant to throw anything magical in there, but you know, maybe push comes to shove. Anyone got any spare magical items that I don't want?
Rodak suggests Lilu.
You can chuck Rodak in there.
This stage, I don't know, guys.
I
What's
don't
happened?
think throwing a person in there is going to work.
It's gonna work, but it's gonna depend on what you want it to do. Is it gonna do what you want it to do? No.
Well. Well. I suppose it very much depends on what you want. Okay, alright. Failing that then. You've got no other idea.
Okay. So, you
Looking
guys...
to Skye and Free holding hands.
Oh,
Did the barrier on your side drop?
no, but it seemed to activate something. The water flowing down seemed to strengthen, and well, I couldn't discern where from exactly, but there was a splash of something falling in the water.
If I could perhaps have everyone's attention for just 5 minutes, then I can tell you what I learned from the journal, and we can go from there. Before anyone has any notions of going past the barrier at this point.
Yes, you have my undivided attention.
Lilu keeps a close eye on the water and approaches Skye and Free.
Tatiana said that beyond this barrier,
That would be this barrier, just so everybody remembers, because it's been a long Christmas, people. What's happening?
yes,
Okay.
they seemed to encounter an endless corridor. Now it sounded like some sort of madness or spell, but they encountered extreme thirst to the point where they thought that they were dying. But they also encountered what seemed to be an ooze of some sort, a corrupted ooze that took the shape of many monsters and even perhaps the shape of them. Her last entry was her lying in between the two barriers and the ooze trying to break through the barrier to get to her. So if we are going to go past that barrier, we need to know that we might face it. And that there might be some sort of spell or curse on the corridor that's going to make us see things or feel things that might not be true. She also said it led to a room where, miraculously, after feeling such thirst, there was clean water, but once they drank it, monsters of some form manifested. Now, it sounds to me like this stuff is in the water, and when I tested the water, it was corrupted. When you closed the barrier, the water started running much faster, and it sounded like something dropped into the water around us in this room. And I'm scared that some of that might have come through the waterway. So we need to keep our eyes peeled.
If we
She
can
also
find us... Sorry.
She
Go
also
for it.
encountered the thing that gave her the curse, which seems to be some sort of face spirit that wanted her to go through the barrier with the comet staff and break the anchor of this place. It sounds like whatever is powering this place, or whatever is the heart of this place, might be the anchor. But the thing wanted to make a deal with her, and it did, in fact, which is what cursed her, I'm guessing. There are just so many factors that we need to take into consideration right now. We really need to work together on this.
Yeah, there's a great many things at play at once. And the activists, they just take a few steps back and assess it all.
My sword can clean some of the water, but because it keeps moving, I can't clean all of it. And Lilu will hold her sword out over the water here.
Okay, so as you do that, sort of just below the sword, like you're shining a light on it, it's clean just below the sword. And but as you move it, everywhere else is green. So it's just directly under the sword. Also, you can see the bottom of the water as you do that, and as you move it along, you can see a blob of something. And I need everybody to roll initiative for. Oh yes, it does. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
I would just like to say that I warned you.
Yeah.
I know. I was just hi.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so I just also have to make something clear here, because it seems like the last session everybody forget everything. Okay, this is not a pillar, it is a pressure plate. If you step on this pressure plate, it opens this door. The blue line. Inside here is the lady who turned to moths. Then there's another pressure plate. If you put something on there, this disappears. The barrier stays down as long as something is pressing it down. Comprende?
Yep.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's time to introduce to you the Quarrel Blight.
The what?
Quarrel Blight. Okay, so we're not going to do combat for the people on here. It's going to take too long. So they are in the doghouse corner up here. Just ignore them, it's fine. Okay.
Here we go.
So, only Free is currently not surprised, thanks to his thing of warning. Everybody else, however, surprised.
Oh, we're surprised.
Yeah.
Are we surprised?
Only you can answer that. Okay.
I'm not surprised. I
Okay.
literally warned them.
So-
Literally.
Free, you are not surprised.
Can I do anything to dispel the surprise on anybody, or at least Skye?
Oh, wait. Within 30 feet. Okay, sorry. I did.
Like, I don't have a spell or anything for that, but can I just, like, give
I'm
a
no.
wake-up call or something?
Actually, sorry. Franz came to the rescue. So that is. Lilu is not surprised because of your thing. You're within 30 feet, so it's fine. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So, Lilu first.
Seeing the thing in the water, she will bonus action shift. No, bonus action rage, and then step forward and attack this thing recklessly.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. First attack.
It's a hit.
23.
Okay, so that is a total of
16.
hang on. So hang on. I
And a
gotta
wisdom save.
I gotta do other calculations here. So that's 10 damage. Okay. And it's gonna do a wisdom save. I think it's gonna be fine on that. It's not gonna be fine on that, by the way. is very dumb. But it does the job. Wisdom save. That's a 13. Okay, that's it.
Bonus 13 radiant.
Okay. It does not seem to be affected by radiant at all. Also, it does seem to like the lightning damage, as it grows slightly and becomes 2 entities.
Oh, fun! The one weapon Lilu has that she fights this thing with. Seeing that, she's not going to be able to switch weapons right now. I guess she's just going to keep bearing down on this thing and try to attack it again.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, what? Wrong one, sorry.
That's fine.
19.
19 hits. Okay. So it's going to make a wisdom save. That doesn't really matter, the wisdom save, but it's fine. Okay, so it's on the first one again, right?
Yeah, same one.
Okay. And with that, it makes another entity.
She drops her sword.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And that is my turn. Bonus action movement. I'm not going to move away from it.
Okay. Free.
Okay, so following Skye's warning, and because of that hour of rest he took beforehand, he holds her hand tightly and wills the cloak of the scarlet macaw to shift into his other wings, and he begins to fly above the ground to safety.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And, no, he will. I will certain shot at this one with my longbow. I think that was what it was called. Certain shot with the longbow.
Can go for it.
For sure. Yeah. And that's at advantage for a certain shot. Where is okay? Yep.
Okay, so that is.
I don't think.
Sneak it.
Sneak count there.
Yeah, because it's
yes,
flanked.
it does,
Yeah.
because Lilu's there.
Yeah, in range.
This one.
22.
Directly
Okay.
in front of her.
22 damage, pretty good.
And because it was certain shot, he can't move anywhere. So
Okay,
that will be it.
but it does create another entity.
Ah.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
So it seems like when we attack it, they double.
Okay, Connor.
Okay.
Okay, so
Move
just.
on to this one over
Yeah, okay. Go for it. Yeah, sorry, I was just worried you didn't see it.
No, I saw it pretty clearly. And I'm gonna swing at it. With yourself.
Okay.
And yourself. And I should be actually swinging at advantage. Whoops, sorry.
That's
Consider
okay.
that one my first attack.
Okay.
There's the second attack. And offhand attack.
Okay, they all hit. So,
And Tara will also take a bite out of it.
okay, hang on. So, 1 attack, 2 attack. So wait, the first one does no damage. Second one also does no damage. It doesn't seem to take damage from fire or slashing at all. It's an ooze.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Delightful.
But because it took no
That's
damage,
not
it doesn't double.
Okay then. That's very ineffective. Yeah. I'm gonna back the fuck away.
Okay, it's gonna take a swipe at you.
It will not because mobile.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Everyone's got mobile. It's fine.
And then we'll do a full action disengage. Like,
Okay.
Everybody except for the person currently surrounded.
Oh, damn it. Okay, Skye.
Guy's gonna take flight. Go up at least 25 feet. And then she's going to cast slow on the 4 that are around Lilu.
Okay. Wisdom, sorry. Oh god, this is going to be tragic. It's going to wisdom of 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so okay. From top to bottom.
Only one of them makes it.
Right, so this one made it. The others are slowed. What does slow do again? Did we just do a thing on this?
Speed is halved, takes -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reaction.
Okay.
On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay.
It can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn. If it attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a
That's okay.
d20
I can't do
on
that.
11 or higher.
Can't do that,
Yeah,
that's fine.
okay.
Okay. That's quite good, by the way. Okay, are you done?
Trying to do something that doesn't. Yeah, bonus action. I'm rolling for a story. So
Okay. Do the thing.
she takes out her cards and she rolls. Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. So, now it's the Blight's turn. This one over here is going to move 20 feet here, and then it's going to climb onto this pillar. How far can you fly? 3? How high can you fly?
Let's check that. But Scarlet Macaw. Where is that?
I think it's the same as your movement speed. I can't remember. Magic items, Cloak of the Macaw, here we go. 60 feet, sorry. So you're 60 feet up. Yeah, it's not going to reach you, but it's heading towards you.
Okay.
Okay, so it's on the side of the obelisk at the moment. Okay, so here they can each only take 1 swipe. Right? With the slow.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with this one. This one's going to do ouchie. That's a 20.
It's got advantage because I have I attack recklessly.
Okay, well, that's a 20. And,
Hit.
okay, so that is 5 bludgeoning and 19 acid damage, and you're currently -1 to AC.
I don't have any armor.
You're not -1 to AC. So I'm
so
here. I'm
24
awake.
total. I'm raging, so it's half of everything.
Yes. Okay. The second one over here is also going to do a pseudopod attack. Straightforward. 20 or an 18, so 20 hits. That's another half of everything there. So it's 3 bludgeoning and 8 acid. Wait, is that 8?
Oh, I've just been adding it all and then halving it.
Yeah, that's
Halving
better.
the
Do that.
total.
Do that. It's easier.
20,
Math,
so 10.
yeah.
Alright.
Math is hard.
I forgot to add my temp HP, so I'm taking 6 off that, so it'll be a total of 4
Okay.
for that one.
And then, sorry, I was not moving. It's me coughing. Cough the creature away. Okay,
No
so
worries.
I'm going to. He's going to use the unslowed one is going to use a very special power. So it hits you, but you don't feel damage. The rest of you see it. It's like Lilu's shadow got knocked out of her, and forming behind you is a shadow that looks very much like Lilu. Absolution's a greatsword, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's holding a greatsword. It doesn't look like it's Absolution. It looks like it's a generic greatsword. But it's just made a copy of you with this, which has to recharge. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no. Okay. Con save.
17.
Oh.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, and then this
I rolled that at advantage because of the precursor tier.
that's fine. That's that might be on purpose. Okay, so this one over here is going to do the normal thing. That's it's with advantage. Let's see, 22.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
So 21.
so
10?
make that 10. Yeah. Okay. Then this one is going to get only 25. Okay, so it's up to there. Then, as they take their turns, you can hear the water flow increase, and the air. You feel your ears pop as if the pressure increased slightly, and you all notice that the door to this room has closed. Lilu.
Uh-oh.
Which door closed? Sorry, I missed that.
The one
Sorry.
with the flag and flark head.
That's the one.
Keeping it open.
Okay. So she drops absolution and reaches for into her bag of holding, and as she drags her hand back, she retrieves the warhammer that she got from that paladin at the Ariana. I can't remember his
yes.
name, but
Yes, the pirate.
she withdraws that. And then using that momentum, she's just going to take a swing at her shadow, this thing. But I will bonus action shift first.
Okay, noted.
For
Okay, so I will say
temp HP buff.
that swapping weapons would have been a bonus action, but I'll allow it.
Sorry.
That's fine. Do the thing. You're in trouble, so you need it. Okay. So do the thing.
I will attack recklessly with the warhammer.
Okay.
23.
23 hits.
And there's lightning damage with this one as well.
Okay, hang on.
That's to my shadow.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm doing a calculation.
No worries.
Okay, so it briefly looks rough until the lightning damage brings it back a bit. Yes.
Say that the lightning they like the lightning.
It's the only other weapon I have other than the bow and absolution.
Okay.
Out of frustration, she hits it again.
Oh.
Okay, go for it.
That's all. It's that, or she'll punch it, but that's all she's got.
Acidity if you punch.
And I don't think there's an off switch to the lightning.
Take the batteries out.
I switch it on and off again.
Cut the power.
Moss would be proud. Okay, so. Okay, you did more damage there than it could possibly heal. It's dead. Okay, it just vanishes with that.
That's my go.
Okay, 3.
I look for an off switch.
I need you to make an insight check for me, please.
Oh, no. Okay. I shall do that. Wait, that's still an advantage. I need to do a straight roll. Sorry.
No worries.
Let me do that. Oh, okay.
No, not 3. Sorry. You do your thing. I need Lilu to do an insight for me. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I will do the thing.
I just said you, and I hope people understand what I said. I mean, go on, man. That's right. But
Sorry.
Free, do your turn.
Okay, so seeing this thing start climbing the obelisk to reach him, but not quite, He looks at Skye again for a moment before taking the opportunity to fly a distance away from the obelisk where Ryu's cannot reach. And then he'll look back to the surrounded barbarian and he will fire a ray of frost at this one.
Okay. Okay. It will take the sneak damage. So sorry, this one. Or the middle one.
I was doing it at this one.
Oh, sorry, I've completely missed that. Yeah, so it doesn't seem affected by cold.
Okay.
But because it took the damage, it is going to make another entity.
Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to test the cold damage. I may have made everything worse.
Okay, what else you got?
Good question. I don't really have much of anything else, so I suppose I shall leave it there. I am very sorry.
I'm rolling absolutely
So well.
brilliantly.
Okay, so
So good.
with your insight roll, you're good.
Amazing.
Oh God, guys.
I'm
it's
so
going-
wise.
Okay, sorry, Free, what else you got?
I was saying that I don't really have much of anything else to do other than I suppose I can move a little further away from this one. And I'm above all of these, so none of them can reach me anyway.
Okay, I'm going to give you an insight check as well, please.
Alright. Insight.
You're fine. It's fine.
I'm fine.
Yes. Connor.
Okay. Sabers ain't doing shite. Radiant doesn't do shite. Fire doesn't do shite. Lightning doesn't do shite. Okay. Crap.
Basically everything elemental is off the table, it would seem.
Okay, I guess I've only got one other thing. Ignite the Darksaber, and let's see if that does anything. We'll take a very trepidatious step forward. And, okay. Does Necrotic do anything to it?
Okay, nice natural 20, by the way. It seems to take the full brunt of that. It does, yes. And it also copies itself.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so Necrotic does damage it. Why do you put me in a scenario where my only form of Necrotic requires me to touch the thing?
When I hit it again. Ah!
Wow. Okay. Same one,
Be
right?
gone, fell beast.
Okay,
Yes,
so
same one.
that is 15 damage. And it
Concentrate fire.
makes another entity.
God damn it. Third time. Be gone.
Okay, makes 11 damage. And it makes another entity.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Okay, also
Yeah,
as
it's definitely taking this right.
yes, so as you do damage, you realize each copy looks as damaged as the original when you make one.
Oh.
Does that make sense? So the
Yes.
So are they like
Yes, that makes sense.
life links? Like, so they're all
No.
losing.
no, they're not all losing. So this one looks like it looked when you damaged it once. This one looked like it when you damaged it twice, and this one looks like when you damaged it 3 times. This one
So
and this
they're
one,
getting weaker, but
yeah.
Like incrementally.
Yeah.
it's staggering.
So okay.
Yeah.
I'll just say that when you hit it, it copies it at its current HP level,
Yeah, that
Okay.
that makes sense.
as opposed to other oozes that split the HP halfway. This just makes a copy at current health.
Okay, dokie.
Okay.
So yeah, each strike that actually hurts them.
Mhm.
Am I assuming because it hurt them, right?
Yes, the necrotic definitely hurt.
Okay, but if they copied, then that's because they got hurt.
Yes,
If they didn't get hurt, they didn't get copied. That was what happened earlier with me there.
yes, definitely.
Okay, day. Alright then. Okay, cool. We're gonna fuck off.
Okay, are you sure about that? Oh, you're mobile. Fuck, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. And full action disengage for
Terror.
the good boy.
Okay. And I need an insight check from you, please.
Insight check. Okay. Insightfulness.
Okay. There is hope. Fuck me, this is not going well. Okay. Okay, Skye.
Right. Guy's gonna fly backwards away from the pillar. This one can make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay, I'm so good at those. 1. So I technically rolled a 3.
So it's gonna take psychic damage. Let's see. And it's incapacitated.
Okay. So that's 11 psychic damage. It would copy if it wasn't incapacitated.
I was hoping for that. And then she's going to point at Lilu, and dark glittering wings seem to encase her for a moment. I'm casting Shield of Faith on Lilu.
Okay. You're gonna need it. Okay. So, a Quarrelblight's turn. Concentration. Was your slower concentration?
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh boy. Sorry, that was my mistake.
It's okay, you Shield of Faith. Faith, though. Shield of Faith. Sorry, in my previous game I had a very Afrikaans guy and it was everything like that. You mean Shield of 5? What's going on? Oh, wait, Faith. Sorry. Okay. Right. So, Lilu, unfortunately, you first. Okay, so this one up here is going to do its copy, and I need a con save from you, please.
Sure.
This one now holding a hammer. You're fine. This one is also going to do a copy. Running out of space, guys. It's not going well. Okay. This one looking the same. Those two. This one's going to roll first to see if it gets that back. So recharge power. Gets it back. Chooses not to use it. It's going to hit you. It's a 6-4, by
That's
the
a
way.
straight roll.
Okay, thank you. 25.
It's a hit.
Okay, for a total of 29 damage. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm alive. This one down here is also going to try and hit you, because there's no space to copy.
Okay. Hold on.
Yes?
That's 25 feet, right?
Yes.
Between me and that one. Okay, seeing all of this, and actually for that, can I use a reaction at this moment?
Sure. What you got?
Seeing everything surrounding Lilu and her continuing to take a beating from all of it at once, a fury appears on his face, and he points to the one currently making its attack,
Mm-hmm.
and does this little number. I cast it. Is it not showing up?
No.
Okay.
I hope it's something epic.
A surprise.
Level 1.
Oh, there we go. Unlucky on that. Okay, let's see. So.
When the creature makes an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Disadvantage. Let's see. 11. Does not hit. He saved you.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
now this one.
I did it. I don't think I can do that twice.
That's a miss.
Oh, it wouldn't matter.
This one over here is going to attack you with a great sword because I don't have a hammer set up. I've got absolutely every other weapon. That's fine.
It's all good.
8. You're good. Sorry. This one is going to make it all the way to Connor over here. And is going to make an ouchie. 15. Does it hit?
No.
Does not hit.
Nope.
Okay. But now the other blights. 25. Oh, that one's fine. Okay, so this one's moving under Skye. It's not dirty, I promise.
I'll just put her over there for now.
Thank you. And this one is gonna make it. Oh, I can't make it there. Make it over there. Okay, so this one is gonna copy you. I need a con save, please.
Constitution saving.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1 point of corruption, please.
Oh, is that a corruption test?
Yeah,
I had
yes.
advantage on that.
Oh, yes, sorry. Please do another one. You're fine. And please do another one with advantage, as this one's also going to copy you.
Box. Stop it.
20, it's fine. Then this one's going to go.
Corrupt those that are already corrupted.
Okay,
The
this
situation is growing thoroughly out of hand.
one's going to hit you with a pseudopod. 20.
Ouch.
So that's 8 points of bludgeoning, 20 points of acid, and your armor is -1 AC at the moment.
If it's non-magical, right?
Yes. Is it magical? Yeah, it's magical.
It is indeed magical.
Okay. Okay, but the two copies... Magical. Okay, the two copies behind you are going to take a hit at you. What is Connor equipped? It's long swords or short swords. Doesn't really matter. I know it's the
sabers. It's scimitars. Just reskin the sabers. It's the same thing.
yeah. All of these actually are the same. So I'm just gonna roll these 4, and then 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
So that's 4 points of piercing damage, and I need a dex save after that attack, please. Okay. So you take. Why is it not loading? I'm going to type it. Okay, so you take half of this in acid damage. So 8 points in acid damage. So 4 points in acid damage. Sorry. Okay. This one is incapacitated. How long is it incapacitated for, Skye?
Until the end of its next turn.
Okay, so it's still that. Lilu. You've drawn a crowd of goo.
I have. I'm going to. I need to keep my rage going. I will action disengage. Can I squeeze through here and get to here
Yes, as long as you count that block as difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not using all of my movement, so
Okay.
I'll get to there, and I basically just want to see if I can draw their attention
Okay.
to me.
All right. What else you got?
Bonus action growl.
Make
That is it.
an intimidation check.
Oh lord. We all know Lilu is so great at these.
Yep.
Intimidation. 12.
Okay.
You know what? Why not use a card? May as well.
I'm gonna say don't because it's immune to that. I was just messing with you, so don't use a card. I mean, this shit don't even have faces, yo. So.
Fair.
Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, is that your turn?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
That is me.
3. Hello.
Here.
Oh, sorry.
There is just a lot to take in at this moment. A kind of idea, but I'm not sure if it'll work or even matter. What is the range on this? Never mind, it would require me to concentrate for 10 minutes. I cannot. Okay, he will just fly over here to... He'll fly above this one. The Skye, and he'll speak. I'll follow your lead. I won't go ahead without you again. Just give the signal, and we'll make a break for the barrier. And he will take a shot with his longbow at the incapacitated one.
Okay.
Ignore the sneak on that one.
Okay. 9 points of piercing damage. Okay. Okay. What else you got?
Yeah, that would be all.
Okay. Connor.
Okie dokie. The goodest of boys is gonna full action disengage. Is his weight enough to activate that?
It is indeed. Yes.
Ah. Okay, cool.
Okay, so the barrier disappears.
Alright, very good. Alright, then I suppose I'll take a swing at the closest bottle guy over here.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter at this point who we hit. Swish swash.
Okay, that hits.
And now that I've hit something, or he just made an attack, I can now move.
Okay.
Not that way.
Yeah, don't step in that.
I'm wondering. If I smote this thing, it's going to move in this direction, hey?
Yes. So it's going to move towards you if you stand there. Keep standing there.
No, I'm not going to keep standing there.
Okay.
My point is to try and use it to block the way a bit, slow these things down. So that kind of only one avenue of entrance there instead of 2 avenues of entrance, if you make my meaning. If you narrow the way, so to speak.
Okay.
What were these things keeping active again?
The map.
They were just keeping the map active.
Okay.
Nothing important. essentially block the where's it? Draw and block this in essence, and then make it only a very narrow entryway,
Maybe
easier to hold off.
Maybe do that after everyone else has already made it through.
Or the last person through. Because I can't stand here. I got to do it now or never.
Well, well, the two of us, we can fly over it, but then Lilu will.
It's up to Lilu.
Yeah.
Lilu, will you be able to get by there?
I should be able to.
Dash at this stage now, basically, it's going to be difficult terrain no matter how you look at it. I think I'm just going to add difficult terrain to you. Unless, can you handle it?
I've got 40 feet of movement. So I could get there.
But remember, this will be...
In the way.
That'll be
an object in your way.
Mm.
Talking about squeezing between this pillar and there, that's going to be difficult terrain. So maybe you just be the one to hit it on your way out.
Yeah.
If you want to, if it's going to benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, in which case then Connor is going to keep moving. How much does that move now? Alright. Get to the other side, activate the next one.
Okay, you decided not to hit the thing, right?
No.
Okay. That barrier goes down.
Okie dokie, free run, guys, move it.
Yep.
Skye. Skye.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry, I was on mute. Skye takes a tarot card out the wheel and she throws it, and it disappears into Lilu's chest. And she gains 10 temporary hit points and +1 to her AC, and she's got an extra 10 feet of movement. And then Skye's gonna GTFO this way. I can make it there.
Okay. Alright. So now it's the Blight's turn. And they're going to all gang up on Lilu here. So sorry, but you did hit the... Well, you did hit the one, and they're all carrying the memories of all of them, so... Cool.
That was the point, to kind of get them away so that I could get out.
This one should be back online now. Why am I lagging? Okay. Not in a sexy way. Okay, well done. This one is going to move to Terror. It's going to move to Terror. This one can also get to Terror. This one can get here. This one could get here. And get into the water. Okay. So, firstly, the Lilu party. We're going to start with the lame one.
I'm sure his mother doesn't think of him like that.
His mom thinks it's cool. Totally. That's a 9. Nobody else is though. Never mind. So I'm going to go this way anti-clockwise. And
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so firstly I must roll D6. Gets it back. This one will copy you. I need a con save, please.
And how can I only use a reaction once?
Yes, until your turn again. Yeah.
Okay, so
16's
okay,
fine.
I've had a turn.
Yeah,
since
you have
Oh,
a
sorry.
reaction now.
Sorry, you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has to be 25 feet. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait and see.
Okay. Alright, so next one doesn't get its copying back, but it's going to take a swipe. Bloop. 14 does not hit. Next one is going to do also a swipe. It's a natural 1. And it gives you a gap. This one is going to also hit you. 20.
Nope, she's got a 22 AC at the moment.
Okay, never mind.
Yes, I was trying to do the quick math. Thank you, Meg.
Okay, this one over here is also going to take a hit. 23. That's going to be a hit.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Unlucky. Are you going to unlucky? Are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to unlock that.
Okay, so it's going to roll again. Gonna make a difference. My rolls have been bad. 10? No. This one over here is gonna copy you. And I need to make a con save again, please. You're fine, and then over this one's gonna take a swipe. 26.
No.
It's okay. Rather it hit me than any of you, which is what I meant. I can at least take the hit.
So 28, half of 28 is a number.
14.
14, thank you. Okay.
No.
Number.
And then this one,
A number.
the lame one over here is going to try its luck. It's a damn monster, yo. So, 16 does not hit. Okay. Then, time for some animal abuse.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
so starting from the
Oh
top.
my god. Don't say it like that. No.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't say it like that.
Doesn't get his copying back, but it's going to make an attack. 8, natural 1. It's going to leave a gap.
Does it slap itself?
Well, yeah, it kind of misses. So I'm giving... I hope people can see that with a natural 1, there is a hidden advantage. It's making a gap. Okay, this one over here is going to see if it gets its copying back. 4, that's a no. But it's going to slap. 25 on terror.
Yep.
So that is a 26 damage.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, this one also is going to see if it gets copying back. Nope, and it's going to take a slap. 23.
Yeah.
That is
buddy.
31 damage.
That is a dead dog.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
oh no.
His body starts melting.
Oh no.
This one's going to step in and take a swipe at Connor. 19.
Yep.
That sounded like a yip and a nope at the same time. Which one was it?
It's a no, don't hit me, but a yes, you hit me.
Okay, gotcha. 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. That is all their turns. Lilu.
There was a gap, but I'm assuming the gap was filled by this guy.
What's that?
Yes, sorry. Yes, it was filled. Sorry. I am here, I'm awake.
Alright. Question.
Yes.
Should I disengage? Can I push my way through them?
They are difficult terrain, yes.
Alright, perfect. So that would be 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to risk taking the attacks of opportunities because I guess I can take it. So I will get attacks of opportunity one from all of them,
Okay, you say
and I will.
not disengage.
I might need to dash forth
Okay, gotcha.
to make it.
Yeah,
So yeah,
It's gonna hurt.
I know.
Wait, is the 22 AC still
Oh.
active? Or?
10.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 10. That's 15 feet of movement.
Okay. So let's do all the attacks first. So we start with a lane one in the corner, whose only hope is a natural 20. No. Then we're gonna go clockwise this time. So this one, 11. No. Next one, 25. That's a hit. So what's that? 34. So that is 17 points of damage.
17.
Bottom one. Bottom. 8. It was a natural one. It's going to step out of the way. And this one is going to do a thing. Oh no, but you're not out of its range. Never mind. Why do you move back? No.
Yezra?
Hello?
Ignore me monologuing.
Oh, you weren't doing your thing. Okay.
Yeah, because I assumed, like, if I move here, it's still my 10 feet of movement getting through him and 15 feet total to get to there. So I thought it might be easier coming this way since he's freed up that spot. But ignore my math calculations.
Okay.
Keep going.
Alright, okay, so you didn't move out of range of this one, or this one, or this one.
Mm-mm.
But you did move out of range of this one. So it's gonna do a slap. Okay.
No hit.
26.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is a 23.
23.
So
22, 11.
11 damage, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What else you got?
All right. So 15 feet. 20. 25.
Could you? Well, this might not be my question to ask, but could you like go from like here and then step over that without touching the water?
Well, I guess I'm gonna be running through the water. I have to pick up absolution anyway, and I won't have used all 50 feet of movement. But the 10 feet of movement that I'm gonna have left, can I forced movement push Terra past the barrier, and I will take his place?
I'm gonna give you an athletics check to do that. That's the best I got.
All right. I think I have advantage with strength checks.
Yes,
Yeah,
when
just
you're
raging.
raging, yes. And also getting the fuck out of there.
26.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you that. You're gonna get more attacks of opportunity on the way.
Yeah. So basically, she's doing that force movement with Terra on that side, and she will take up space here.
Okay, so you're gonna get these three over here. You're gonna get this one. You should drive
Yep.
past it. Wow. Lilu's rolling.
Drive-by shooting.
Drive by.
Quick
Yeah.
drive by.
This one's
Yeah.
first. Okay, so 26. Oh, 25, sorry.
That's a hit.
I
Yeah.
can see numbers. So that's 29. That's
How do they hit so hard?
14 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, the lame one's gonna just make his mom proud. 21! It misses.
That's enough.
So then this one down here. 21 misses as well. And this one over here. 14. What a run. Because it's been
Question.
close. Yes.
Olympic.
I
sprint.
know I dropped absolution. I haven't. Would my action have been to push Terra out the way, push him back, or would that have been my last bit of movement?
So I would have said you moved Terra out of the way. That would have been your action, unfortunately. So
All right.
I would say that somebody needs to get your sword. It is here.
Okay.
Here is the sword. That looks very distressing,
All right.
but that's a sword.
All right. And then, can we take potions as a bonus action?
For yourself, yes.
Oh, do the thing.
Let's do it.
And then that's my turn. Lilu's got a couple of healing potions, so she will take one, down one.
Okay. You're gonna need it.
And
You cut out. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yusra. Lilu. Hello.
Lilu.
sorry, my Wi-Fi's been like patchy all day today.
Okay.
Yeah, Lilu takes a healing potion and she's gonna yell out to Free, asking if he can get her sword. Please? Thank you.
Please, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Free.
So on that, I have a question. Can I descend to the ground and then fly back into the air in one action, or is that two actions?
No, it's movement. It's not actions.
Oh,
As long as
okay.
you've got the movement.
All right. So
So
my
you-
movement is
60
what,
feet.
40. Okay. Oh,
Si-
yeah, 60.
60 feet.
Like 5, 10, 15, 30.
Okay, so
I'm still on freehand. Dang it. You will. He looks at all of this chaos in fear, and then gives a look to Lilu and gives a worried nod, and he'll fly over and grab absolution.
okay, I will say
Quickly-
that costs a bonus
quickly-
action.
Okay. All right. Quickly descending, grabbing it, and flying back up. Does that
Okay.
provoke this guy?
It's already used its reaction.
Okay. I have 25 movement left, I think, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, Lilu's on that spot. Okay, he'll.
Fly over me?
Yeah, you can fly over.
Yeah, go over.
I'll fly above her, and he will hand her the sword.
Okay.
I still have my action question mark.
Yes, you do. Exclamation mark.
Okay. He will see the golem standing close by, and he will take a shot at it.
Okay. Finally, someone that pays attention. That's a hell of a hit, yes. Okay. So it takes no damage, but it will move once your turn is done.
That's basically my turn right there, because I can't move anymore.
Okay. So it's gonna move forward and take a hit at one of these buggers. Okay, Free. So nice that
Yeah.
you join us, by the way.
Yeah.
19.
Sorry, I have been missing in action for.
No, it's not. It's school. School's important. And it
Yeah.
completely destroys that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, Free. Very nice.
MVP move, mate. Okay, Connor.
Okay, well, I'll take a swing at the bloke in front of me.
Okay. That's a hit, and that's a kill.
God, it's gone. Alright.
They're easy to kill. Also, you notice when they sort of disintegrate, there's that strange black rubbery substance on the floor below them that you've encountered throughout your travels, specifically in the ruins.
Interesting. Can I use my bonus action to take a sample?
Yeah, sure.
I shall do so. Scrape up a bit. Pocket the stuff in a kerchief.
That's not fine.
Well, I can't move from the spot none wants to do, so that would be me then.
Okay, also.
No, except for death save for Terra.
Yes, please. Please roll. D20.
Do that thing, yeah, you do that thing.
That's a success. Okay, just so you know, I think we've said this before, if it's for a player, I'll do the death saves, but I'll say for pets and stuff, you can do it.
Ah.
To feel the responsibility. Okay. Skye.
He's my dog. I'm responsible for him.
Okay, so my question is, you know how when a player is down, you heal them and they come back up?
Yes.
Does the same count for terror?
No. Because it's very hurt. Okay. So remember, we don't do the players down, come back up thing if they in death save mode.
Alright. I am going to...
I will just say something that is worthy of Stefan's wisdom. Heal people when they're alive.
Okay,
Edna, it's for you, bro. Sis. I'm confused.
I am going to cast Healing Word on Lilu.
Okay.
So that's 13 points of healing. Sorry, you're a bit far away for Cure Wounds. And then I'm going to move backwards and start shouting at everyone to hustle on over.
Yeah.
Okay, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Time to realize how fucked we are. Okay.
Okay, so it took me this long to think of this. What about everybody else on the other side?
Okay, so I was thinking that too. They would have helped in this fight, but I have deposited them in the main chamber, in the chamber with the water rushing into oblivion.
Alright.
Okay. So, this one is going to mosey on past Lilu. Oh no, not out of range. It's going to get to about there. And go straight for Connor. And is going to try and shove you off of the button. So,
that's not good.
Athletics check, please.
I'm not good at athletics, just saying.
I think you'll be fine.
You might be wrong, but okay. Yeah,
no, I'd rolled a 7. Okay, but you do need to make a deck save for me, please.
Yeah, Lord.
Oh.
You are totally fine. Okay, this is going to move up here and do a attack on Lilu. Sorry, it sounds like I'm picking on Lilu, but it's not me. It's also not the blight.
I mean, it is a quarrel blight, so he's just looking for a fight.
Yeah, he's looking for a quarrel.
Mm-hmm.
When I made this creature way back when, I was like, it's gonna be OP, and I thought, no, it should be fine. And yeah,
Well,
this is like
the test run.
no, this is like
This is fine. This is totally fine.
This is like the true worry about the blight and why it will consume the world. Okay, this one.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
No
D6.
worries. You okay? Do you need some water?
No. I'm fine. Is everybody else fine?
I'm watching you.
Fine.
Right. Okay. While I'm copy pasting this thing, I need a roll call. Everybody fine?
Yep, I'm good.
Yes,
Yep.
I was doing thumbs up and saying yes,
Yep,
but I was
yeah.
monologuing. Apologies.
Still here.
That's an epic fail. That's a failed charisma check. You sure? Check. Okay, I need a con save from
Sounds
you.
about right. Con save. Do-do-do.
You're fine. Okay, this one up here is gonna some kind of space. Oh, it's good. I got that back though for later. And it's a natural 20. And so that is a total of
Oh no.
41, 52 damage.
52, 20, how much? So 52, 26 total. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm still up.
Okay. Okay, so this one is gonna take
This
an
is-
attack. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, you sure? I sort of control over Lilu, so I can see exactly what you mean.
France, just calm down. Calm down. Okay, just breathe.
Lilu,
Ooh.
please, just don't.
Okay, so they don't seem to have any difficulty moving through themselves. Okay,
Good.
so this one's going to go past Lilu. You get an attack of opportunity if you want to use reaction.
You're
Okay.
monologuing again.
Monologuing.
Sid, I don't hit it because I know it's gonna do a thing. So
Yeah.
Okay, so Connor. So firstly, it's going to roll a little d6. No, it's not going to do that, and it's going to do you a slap. Oh, natural 20. Oh gosh, this is not going well. Please math for me.
I
So
assume I can.
32, 38.
38.
I assume I cannot unlock a nat 20.
No, you cannot.
you can.
Do please remember that you guys have cards.
Yes, we do.
What's a card gonna do in this instance? I don't think there's much that can be done.
No,
Yeah.
just I know, but I mean, you guys have been fighting for a while, and there's been no cards.
Hasn't been need for it yet.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, so they are crowding this little entrance here. Okay. It's fine. There's no space to attack more people. So,
I'm no good.
Lilu.
Oh, my friend.
Okay. Lilu is going
I
to
believe.
look at Free and tell him she's going to point to this thing and tell him to hit it. I will move as soon as you move back and we get through the barrier.
He
I move with you.
he does that fast, scared nod, and eyes the golem.
And Lilu will just keep her eye on him, and her action is to disengage. But she's going to move back as soon as Free does.
Okay, so you.
Or
Yeah.
could I drop my... Hold on. Can I drop my turn to go after Free?
Yes, you
Hold
can.
action,
You
essentially.
Just hold your
Yeah.
action.
you can't hold your movement hang.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Can I
fuck.
drop my turn to go after Free?
You can delay your turn. Oh, that's not really a 5e thing.
No.
No.
Shit, you're right. Damn it.
Sorry, no.
An action, no
it-
movement.
If you weren't on a pressure plate holding a barrier up down, I would
Yeah.
maybe. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'm going to. In that case, I will. This guy's a pretty big target. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to switch weapons to be able to hit him.
You can
I
bonus
Whoa.
action switch weapons.
Do you have anything that you can throw at him?
Do you maybe have a potion to drink so that you don't go down?
Throw shapes.
How about that?
there is that, yeah.
Just have to hold out until I can heal you. So if you can have that
Yeah.
potion.
Just a thought.
Yeah. I have a thing. Fuck, I don't know what this is gonna work. Lilu rips a patch off her cloak and it turns into an iron door. And she's going to basically lay that on the...
Okay.
On the...
Excellent. Yeah, pressure
on
plate.
the pressure plate. And she will... that her action was to do that.
But you still have movement.
Hey, you can still move. Wait.
Yeah.
So just put it down and move back
Or
to
are
the
these-
other barrier.
or
like
are these
Yeah.
two- Or are these two
I
blocking
will-
the way?
Take... Yeah, I'm gonna end up taking 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do it. I will... Okay, so first she's gonna take one more potion. And then she's going to drop the door.
Okay, so
And
bonus action for
Move
the...
back.
Yeah, okay. You won't disengage, hey?
5? I can't because my action
Yeah.
is to pull the patch.
Yeah, and then bonus action for potion, yeah. Okay, let's just double check.
+5. And yeah, that's... will get me with... So... I'm not going to be able to get to drag Terra out of there, will I?
So Terror is under this shade.
She's not going to leave him behind.
So he's not... he will be beyond the barrier.
Yeah, that's also true. She was yeah, she'll move there. Fuck, sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
It's a tense situation. You guys needed Ethne
Yeah.
with his spiritual guardian and whatnot. Okay, so you're gonna get 1,
5,
2, 3,
6.
4. What is this? Why are you counting when I'm counting? Okay,
4 blights, 2 shadows.
thank you. There we go. Okay. Sorry, my mind is fragile. Okay, 23 for the first one. That's an ouchie.
Yeah.
So I'm going top to bottom. So that
Lily's
is...
down.
Okay, so that would... You get to...
Wait. No, hold on. What is that total? 27?
Yes.
That's 34, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
34, half of 34 is what?
17.
Shoot. I had Skye's temp HP that had me at 17.
Okay, so then...
Oh no.
I can unlock that. I can unlock that.
Okay. 15 does not hit. I'm sorry, I know I've got overlapping
Pre-saving the
tokens.
day today.
You're still going for now.
Sorry, I've got overlapping tokens. Okay, so next one. We'll see if Lilu actually makes it to there, but 17 does not hit. Next one, 24 hits.
24
No.
hits.
That's not enough damage.
Okay, that's 19, so 10.
Yep. So that's... We did the top one. We did the second one. I guess that's the bottom one.
Okay, last blight. The shadows don't matter.
24. Fuck.
No.
So 26, half of that is 13.
13.
Lilu?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay.
Sorry, I was on 7, yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. That is your turn. Free.
Okay, so seeing Lilu go down, his attention is completely drawn away from the golem, and he immediately drops down to the ground and tries to carry her away past the barrier.
Okay, so luckily the door is standing on the thing, So I'm imagining the door is leaning against the wall, but resting on top of the pressure plate. Lilu, is that how you were thinking of it, or is it flat?
Yeah, no, it's basically leaning like that
Okay.
so that it can be pushed or nudged so that it
Gotcha.
releases the pressure off the plate.
Gotcha.
Just double checking. That would be my action, right?
Yes.
Okay, and that is that. Do I have to roll for that?
What is your strength modifier?
3.
Okay, and then I'm going to ask something I've never asked a woman before. How much does Lilu weigh?
Lilu is 132. She's tall. She's not tall. She's lanky, but she's wiry.
Okay, she weighs 1 bag of sugar. You're fine. Okay. So you do pick her up. If you move, okay, so you fly down, take hold of her. You've got a firm grip. You're gonna get no hits from these back here because I've already used a reaction. These two, however, do pose a risk.
So the two shadows.
There's 2 shadows. Yeah.
Okay. In a spur of the moment, nerves kind of thing. At that point, he could not care less. He is going to take Lilu and clear both barriers. He's just going to make a run for it.
Okay, so 2 shades. One of the shades is going to take a swipe at you, Free.
Yes.
11.
That's a miss.
Okay, the other one's going to take a swipe at Lilu, which will be advantage. 18, never mind. Even unconscious, she's unstoppable. Okay, is that your turn? So you still have a bonus action remaining.
I don't have much I can do, really.
Okay.
I don't have any potions or anything, so I suppose he'll just put Lilu down right here.
Okay. Yep. Okay, gotcha. I'll say with a bonus action, you at least bring. Although I will give you, because of your MVP move against the golem, as a bonus action, you can try and stabilize her and do a medicine check for me. Do not natural one the medicine check.
I will not natural one the medicine check.
Okay.
I will use my card on the medicine check.
This is a good time.
No, don't use your card.
Too late.
Oh.
Okay, so 14. That has no effect on her, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Would have been better than a 9. Okay, Connor.
It. Okay, so Terra is presently underneath bloody shade, you have to say.
Yes.
Grab his leg and pull him.
So I'm considering.
Dignified way to go.
Would I be able to drag him along with me? What will that cost me in terms of action economy?
I would say because it's only a wee pup. Ooh, that's my power.
Exactly a wee pup.
No, it's
a freaking boxer.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you're used to handling it. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna pause it right there just for 5 minutes. I just need to switch the generator off. So,
No problem.
so plan. Use this to plan. You need planning. Planning needs to happen.
First of all, apologies. I did not think that was going to happen when I held the sword over the water. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's not your fault. There's no way of knowing that would have happened.
Stuff was resistant to everything we have.
Yeah.
I just thought I would be able to clear some water at least, and then we have clean water to use going into whatever is going to make us really thirsty.
But please just listen sometimes. Like, I told you not to.
I'm sorry. sorry. I'm so sorry.
But we are here now. I'm gonna do my best to get Lilu back onto her feet.
We're here now in one piece.
The problem we have now is, do we kick the door down and throw up the other barrier, or do we get Connor up and only have the one barrier to worry about? So, okay, let me tell you guys this.
Yeah.
When in the journal, they went further and they got to the room with the moth lady. After talking to her, she let down both of those barriers. So I don't think that we'll be stuck there as long as we do what we need to do in the other room.
And plus, we can still rely on being saved by the party on the other side. Maybe.
If we clear it, though, then it should be fine for them.
Yeah.
Meg's right.
I'm just thinking, because like the main worry would be how do we get back, but the so the moth lady is this phase bird thing that's trapped in this howler. So if we can negotiate with her, she let the barrier down for the previous party that came through here.
I think I'm gonna check if I have anything that could even possibly hold. Wait, no, that wouldn't. No.
And I mean, we need to get this barrier up. This sounds exactly like what they fought when they came down this corridor. So maybe we don't have to worry about fighting it when we go down the corridor again, because it cycled through the water. And ended up on that side.
It all dropped down.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, yes. So, I will say, because you're familiar with the dog, and it's a distressing situation, adrenaline's high, moving the dog, so picking up and taking hold of the dog will be a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, alright, cool. In which case then you'll use his action to strike at the two shades in front of him.
Okay.
One each.
Okay. Okay. That severely hurts them, but they're just still barely alive. The bottom...
Pointing, but that wasn't very point.
The bottom one is less alive. Yes. Move on.
No, the point is that they can't do any, nothing can do opportunity attacks against me now. I fucking belted across with
okay. Yes, which will work nicely since the two shades used their reactions and terror is not in range of the blight down here. However, as you step through the barrier, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and then one for the dog with disadvantage.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm gonna add the card to that. God.
Uh-oh.
How much is your card? Because I'm going to throw
What
it.
is that?
Where is it?
And
It's in the room over here.
Okay. 15. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Okay.
say Terra also needs on a disadvantage.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you rush through, the weight of the dog sort of depressing the thing a little bit as you go, you hear the wall come up, and the dog gets suddenly significantly lighter. As you are holding onto its leg, the other half of him is on the other side of the barrier. If you got lower than a 15, Connor, you too would have instantly died.
Oh.
Well, Connor is now on disadvantage for everything.
Oh no. Oh no. And how will we do that, Lilu? Oh, okay.
Connor just feels like this shock run through him, and he's just catatonic immediately, and he slumps up against the wall, staring at the gore in front of him, visibly shaking.
Which end does he have?
The ass end, I imagine.
Yes.
No, okay, can it just be the head side? I mean, let's just make it nice. I don't want like
Yeah.
As
on
this
the
again,
ass.
mute. Skye is on Lilu. Medicine check to stabilize her and healing to try and get her back on her feet.
Do not
Okay.
nat one. Do not nat one.
Do not that one. Because I lost half a party to a fantastic comedy of errors and medicine checkpoints. Okay. That's a success on Lilu.
I'm sick. I'm mute the whole time. Okay, so she's stable. Can I heal her now?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's for stability, yes. You can heal her, yes.
Okay. That is 20 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna chug a greater healing potion. Well, pour a greater healing potion down her throat. That's 44 plus 4, right?
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 15 more points of healing.
Lily splutters as she comes to.
Skye looks like she's between shaking Lilu, but she just grabs hold of her and hugs her tight.
And Bree joins in on the bear hug. It's a group hug.
Okay, the rest of you see on the other side of the glass barrier, it's this glowing incandescent light, blue glass. There is like a wave of blight, of black ooze trying to get in there. There's no gap around the side. It's a completely perfect seal, as if it was built for this thing. Unfortunately, the stinky half of terror is eaten by acid. And you guys are safe for the moment.
Bree is shivering in fear, but is taking steady breaths to calm himself, just holding both Lilu and Skye close, just internally thinking all the gods above that we're alive.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't start with that. Don't you start with that. It's all right. It's not your fault. It's all right.
I didn't think. Like the sentence just trails off there. She stares at the wall. And what's behind it?
Skye looks between disappointment, resignation, and exhaustion.
Those are great names for ravens.
I'll remember that when I get a raven that's actually loyal to me.
Well, never mind. I was about to say Jim, but no, Jim is off somewhere else all the time.
Well, it wasn't ideal, but we're here now. We need to make sure we work together. We can't keep wandering off, doing our own thing. I think this place it wasn't designed for a singular person.
Well, my faith that we can do this. It's just as you say, just no more solo heroics from here on.
We're gonna need to carefully think through every move before we do it. But we can't stay here. I'm really sorry about Terror, Connor, but we have to keep moving.
Honors is catatonic.
Skye's gonna go over to him. Connor. You need to snap out of it. And if he doesn't respond, she'll slap him hard in the face to get him back to Earth.
Oh, it's basically a soul bond. It's just been severed here. Quite violently, too. We do a test. Let's see. Constitution. Do it. At disadvantage, you'll call blah. Kind of sort of half rouses. You're not sure if he's looking at you or through you. Just mutely nods and pats his hound gently on the cheek and gets up.
Firstly, she shows you all the symbol again, the one that you thought looked like a bird's footprint. Can everyone help me to check if there's that symbol anywhere on this back wall?
Free will.
It seemed that
Free will get up and nod. Start scanning the wall for anything similar.
it seemed that Tatiana's brother thought there was a secret door along this back wall. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be insensitive, but we need to keep moving.
During his scanning of the wall for any similar symbols, he looks back and gives a warm smile. Just like, I know it's like, he understands. Continues scanning the wall as best he can before returning his gaze to them, just shaking his head solemnly. There's nothing there.
Alright. Lilu, are you on mute?
Maybe. I was monologue. Hi. Sorry.
You know, when you turn...
I'm not so great with charismat. Wow.
Charisma.
Words.
So...
I was trying to say charismatic things and then charisma at the same time, and then it was just like my brain died.
I would just say, Yusra, if you turn up to a session, as there are more than one Connor... Oh, wait, I'm glitching like crazy. Wow. On my screen, Connor multiplied.
That was me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, same.
Sorry. Anyway, Yusra, if you turn up to a session and you don't monologue at all, we know it's a doppelganger. That's how we know. Right.
Wow.
Kind of sort of my trademark. Hi.
That's good. It's fine. Okay, wait.
I tend to come here often. Every other Friday.
You guys
if I show up at all, if I show up at all, you know it's done.
True. Imposter. Okay, everybody keep talking. I've got a million whispers to answer. Just hang on. This
I
one.
am here. Lilu nods in agreement, noting the symbol. She'll hang back with Connor. And as she does, she looks to Absolution, kind of like in horror and disbelief. Like, you're meant to do the thing and you couldn't do the thing, you just made it worse. But she'll kneel beside Connor and where Tara is, and she puts the blade down, the hilt facing towards Tara, and she just puts her hand, the one with the marking, on Tara's forehead. And she just apologizes, looking to Connor and everybody else. We do this together. One step at a time, right? She looks to Connor.
He's still barely registering anything.
Okay, so as you guys do the thing, you can hear echoing from the winding hallway behind you the howl of a dog. Sounds like terror.
I'm not the
One of
only
them
one
with the
hearing
light.
that, right?
We're all hearing
Stop
that.
fucking with me.
So the other group also, as I mentioned last time, saw this dog and heard this dog following them. The writer speaks of literally hearing the dog walking behind her the further they went. I think this is some type of apparition or something, but I don't think it's terror.
Different to what's in the journal, this dog seems to be at the end of the corridor and not following behind. Connor, I need you to make an insight check. Just a straight roll. It's fine.
Lilu nods, listening to Skye. Well, we stick together. We know what the book says, so one step at a time, right?
One step at a time. Together.
Yes. One step at a time.
Lilu's gonna down one of... She's got a spare greater healing potion as well, so she'll take that and use the heal from Absolution. Well, she's tapped the heal from Absolution already. That charge. And then she'll follow along, keeping an eye on Connor and an eye out for the symbol on the floor. Are we looking on the walls?
The walls,
Anywhere
yeah.
in particular? Alright.
Alright. So, you guys start walking down the hallway. So, I'm going to ask you to please not use the map, because an endless hallway is surprisingly hard to draw on a map.
Oh.
Right. So, I need you to listen to my voice and flinch when I cough. Sorry. I'm reading my own answers to a whisper thinking it's a whisper to me. It's going so well, guys. Right. So, you start walking down this hallway. So around this corner, it just goes straight. You can hardly see anything in front of you. It's dark. Despite Connor's light, there is like a vanishing point about 50 feet in front of you. It's just straight for 50 feet. Keep walking, keep walking. Steadily, it feels as if you're walking downhill. You know that sort of sensation where, you know, the ground's tilted and you're walking slightly faster, and after a while, it feels like you're walking uphill. It's steep, but it's this weird incongruity between what your feet are feeling, what your ears are registering, and what you're seeing. As far as your eyes are concerned, it's a straight tunnel. It's sort of this weird, nauseating seasickness feeling, right? As you keep going, so the ceiling was about 30 feet above you. As you keep walking, it steadily decreases until it's about 15 feet above you. Carved in the wall is a series of druidic symbols. Where it... Oh, well, luckily I've got Connor with you. Sorry, had a moment of panic. Connor, you know that it says the following. Hope you get the...
Only the penitent man can pass.
Well, Skye takes out the journal and leaves through it. There is a part here where they said we need to bow and crawl because there's a trap that will take off our heads.
The penitent man kneels.
So I guess bow as low as you possibly can, my friends.
Yes,
I do the thing.
Follow along.
Okay. So you all get down and crawl. Finally, the respect the DM deserves. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Power went to my head. I'm so sorry. Wow. I'm back.
Sorry, I stepped on your name.
Sorry. Okay. Wow. Guys, it's going
We
so
lick
well.
your boots, DM. We lick your boots.
Yes.
Don't!
Yeah.
I'm not wearing shoes.
Polly's looking at me weird. He's like, what?
He wants to get in on that. Okay. Right. Focus. So you guys crawl. It's tough going. The floor is hard. Knees are painful. And you also feel you're getting thirsty. Also, echoing from the distance, the unseeable end of the tunnel, you can hear another echoing bark. You carry on for what seems like an hour, maybe, but in reality it's probably like 10 minutes. There is an obstruction standing in your way. It is glowing or glinting with the light you're giving off. It seems to be a metal animal of some kind, tail side towards you, completely frozen. Do thing. Why is it not doing the thing? It's a vicious-looking metal monster.
No.
I remember that thing.
I do
No,
not.
thank you.
I do not know what this is.
Lilu goes very still, seeing the thing. Is it active?
It doesn't seem to react as you crawl towards it. It is frozen, and carved into its forehead is the symbol that matches the one in Skye's journal thing.
We will look back to all of them and almost whispers. Remember, just bow and crawl.
Does this description match the description in the journal of Tiberius's familiar?
It does. It's not a familiar. I didn't.
Well,
the journal
his
didn't use those.
construct thing.
Yes.
I didn't know how else to describe it.
However, it is not ticking.
Oh, is it moving in any way,
Nope, it's solid,
or does it seem frozen?
frozen, as if someone took the batteries out.
Huh.
All right. Well, I guess we move really quietly and really slowly past this thing. I think it's the construct that they used to scout.
I need the archaeologist to make a history check. It would be advantage, so it's just a straight roll.
History, eh?
Yes, please.
I will cast guidance on him. So plus a d4.
You can do it. 12. Okay. What you know with the 12 is that these are sophisticated constructs. You've never actually seen one, but you've seen diagrams. They're from another plane of existence with a particular function. However, you've never read of or heard of one having a symbol carved in its face. That, and also looking at it, it looks like the symbol wasn't part of its design. It's not a inlay or anything. It's viciously been scratched into the forehead of this, like a brand.
Do you recognize this symbol?
I'll give you another history check, another straight one, please. 17. Okay. Wow.
There we go.
Excellent. 21. Okay. I'm going to whisper you a thing. Sorry, I'm typing. Please talk amongst yourselves, whatever.
Lilu vaguely explains that the flask has water carries. It may look small, but when you open the stopper and you pour it, it doesn't stop. There's enough water for as much as you need, as needed. It'll just keep pouring.
Thank you, Lily. If anyone gets thirsty, you're drinking only from this flask. Promise me. No matter what you see that looks appetizing, drink from this flask.
I hear you.
Is anyone else feeling like it's that Dumbledore scene where he's drinking from the bowl and it's just like...
literally.
That's why I was like, I know I have a thing for this. I know I have a thing for this.
Yeah. Dumbledore.
I can't remember where we got it, but Lilu's got like a ring that'll light a fire, start a bonfire.
Yes.
And she's got a bunch of random things. I need to remove the patch for the iron door.
I don't have much of anything. I'll be honest.
So
I can create two wooden ladders if we need.
I have a fancy little coin that points the way to undead thing.
I'm so
tarot card.
So you will remember that the coin points the way to a hidden treasure somewhere in the undead lands. Yes.
Yeah.
That was an initial plot hook I was trying to solve. It's there if you need it. Anyway, the ring that makes the bonfire is one of the 99 rings of power around this area on the continent. And it's a document...
The number I have?
You have number 5, I think. But I wrote a list of 99 rings, and that was on the computer that got stolen. So I need to rewrite a list of 99 rings, because I can't remember them all.
Well, I remember that you mentioned Grimaldi, Commander Drake having one.
Yes.
An intriguing ring as well.
I know what that one does.
And apparently we encountered a handful of them.
Yeah.
Or have seen a handful of them.
Actually, I'm looking through my stuff again, and I finally remember I still need that stiletto because it's not in the compendium.
Oh yes, I will do that for you. Use dagger stats for now, but I'll make a thing. Connor, did you see my list there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, right.
Yes, it's the symbol of the chicken foot, symbol of protection, associated with someone called Baba Yaga and her daughters and her cult.
Protection from or protection for?
The symbol of protection. I don't know. I did study Arcana.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind.
Yeah, so basically what you know about is just, Connor, it's the Arcana pupils were, the trendy ones who, smoked weird things.
Yuppies. Yeah,
Like yuppies, yeah.
hipsters.
Yeah, they had pumpkin spice ale.
Lattes. Oh.
Yeah, Connor totally did not associate themselves with you. Fucking weirdos, all of them.
Wow.
Interesting. Because there's a poem at the back of this book, although I don't know if now is the perfect time to read it. I'm going to do it anyway. And she leaves through the book.
What is that supposed to mean? But it's fine. My bad poetry is fine. It's fine.
No, the poem is perfect. It's just we're calling down a passage, right? I feel like now might not be the opportune time to be like, hey guys, do you want to hear some poetry?
Which, Connor, reminds you of those arcane students you were... sorry.
It
On a
mentions the
briefly
Yaga,
shuffle
but
along.
daughter and mother, witch and crone, they did not dare the world alone. Through winter and shadow they offered heat, to every stranger they lured in to eat. Secrets they kept and secrets they learned, as their house walked across the land. They left what was behind all burnt, so that they may hold all power in hand. Time was when daughter outgrew her mother. Time was when they fought one another. And so it was in the lands between when Yaga's daughter became queen.
Sounds like a delightful family.
Yes, quite cheering.
That middle stanza's got a horrible rhyme in it. I do apologize.
Good. So you say it's people who studied the arcane. Does this name in any way, mean, or form jog anything in Skye's memory?
Make a insight check for me.
Oh, would Lilu have heard any stories? Do these names ring a bell?
Please make an insight. Oh, history check for me, sorry. Wow, 24.
History. There's no way I'm going to be able to get...
You have guidance.
Roll the guidance.
That reminds me.
I think you should guide yourself.
I can guide more than one person. It's a cantrip. And with my spirit board, I can do it up to 60 feet. So.
Okay. So hang on.
I'm at 28.
Okay, wait. I'm thinking. Who am I whispering to now? Insight?
Yeah, Meg.
Yeah.
Type. So do you guys come to these type of dungeons often?
Well, it seems to be more recent occurrence, right?
On occasion.
Thank you, DM. Noted.
Muscle.
Sorry.
Notice.
I'm whispering everybody so they don't feel out. Oh wait, I didn't do Connor.
You're not whispering me. I'm alone.
Oh no! I will whisper.
Rudy whisper free.
Yeah. Oh no, don't need to. It's okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, you guys.
Myself.
My heart.
Okay, so I guess we keep crawling.
I think so. Is there anything? The statue, the thing that's locked in place, does that look like the things that we encountered back in Balian in that ruin underneath the farmers' lands?
The Blight Runners, no, it does not.
Okay.
This is wholly alien for this area.
And there's no more writing on the walls or anything like that.
Nope. However, At about neck height, there is a slit that goes on both sides of the walls, going all the way down the tunnel.
Okay, no one go
No one-
above that level, please, guys.
No one stand up at all. Okay, wait, are we continuing down the corridor?
Okay.
I
Yes.
think so.
As you guys
Like,
keep
yeah.
crawling on, somewhere near the start of the dungeon, with the sound of rushing water in the background, Rodek is going, I don't think they found any coins I would know. As he's listening to the door. Also, the party is taking turns trying to step on the pressure pads that open the first door, with no luck. Also, they have no idea that there is a flood of black oblivion on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, we know they can be.
Yeah, they can RP.
Hey, we got this, guys. We can do this.
Alright, so
We can do this.
you keep crawling and crawling. That seems forever. Thirst increasing. You eventually see a light at the end of the tunnel, which is an oncoming train. No, sorry, we're not doing trains after.
Oh gosh.
I have a bad experience with trains,
What's
thanks
a
to
train?
the Cyberpunk game. France, remember?
What's that about?
Remember the Cyberpunk game with the
I remember the end of crawling through ventilation stuff. Just ended up with the
hypertrain
becoming a red veneer all along about 5 kilometers of tunnel track.
Yes, because that stuff doesn't let you do like death saves or anything. You're just dead. Okay, right.
Yeah.
At the end of the tunnel, as you crawl, you can hear barking and moaning, and as you enter, there are 4. There are 4 dogs that seem to be exactly like Terror. They're sort of milling around, sniffing each other. They see you come in, wag their tails. None of which are talking.
This seems like the trap. Maybe don't engage, please. No
Yes.
matter how tempting it seems.
Yeah, he nods like, yes, just stay back.
Lilu keeps a close eye on Connor and stays at his side. Gives Skye a nod.
They all look exactly like Terra.
Yes.
I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw.
I
Okay.
will hold him back.
Okay.
And I'm ready. I'm readying hold person.
Already. Okay. Also,
There's not much I can do here, but I can ready mage hands.
like thing.
Well, everything looked disappointed anyway, so it probably won't make much of a difference.
Oof.
No. He just tears up. This is like, no, stop playing with my mind. I just lost my dog and now there's 4 copies of him.
Lilu just... She pulls him into a hug. Just a reassuring hug and holds him.
Alright. So, you also become aware that this chamber... So it's the end of the tunnel. It's a tall... it's a high roof. But there are markings all over. And I need Arcana checks from everybody except Lilu. Because I think, Lilu, you're not proficient. Unless I'm very much mistaken.
Yeah, and I can't read.
I'm not.
I know some
Good.
letters.
Remember your guidance.
So Connor and Skye. Oh, but Skye's got a natural 20.
Oh,
Like-
it's gonna get absolute fuck all.
Okay,
19.
Bad.
19's not bad.
Just
Yeah.
for the fun of it, I want to see how clueless he is.
Oh, can I roll for funsies too?
Roll for fun. Okay.
Y'all, I'm gonna... If I roll above a 10, I'll
Meh.
be so proud of Lilu.
Okay. Well, I'm
can
gonna
do it.
I'm gonna interpret what you guys know anyway. For fun. Do the roll. 8. Okay.
I tried.
Lilu do guidance.
Oh.
Okay.
It can still be above 10.
It's not above 10, but it's 10. Okay, so
Sorry.
Lilu, you can
This
see
is Connor's influence.
on the walls there are amazing, complicated drawings of trees, but like from above. They have branches like snowflakes. It's amazing. Free. This room is covered in magic symbols. You know from experience that they are thoroughly magical.
Yes.
Connor,
I should have paid more attention when Soren did his spells.
Connor, these are much like those that activated that glass barrier near the front of the dungeon. These are also sustaining a spell or several spells and recasting it if necessary. This is some kind of warding spell or thing that keeps something contained within this room. Skye, you know pretty much the same. However, with a natural 20, this is a sophisticated, multi-layered spell to bind an extra planar entity to this room.
And can I surmise that it is the entity in the book?
It is, yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Okay, well...
But I do need you to make a religion check. I will give additional to that natural 20. A one-time offer. Come on, religion check. 22.
Nice.
24.
24?
You also have a card.
Okay. Why not at this point?
Yeah, we're coming up at the end of our time.
I don't know where it dropped.
That's okay, I got it. Nice card you got there.
It has the eye of Sauron.
It's more like the Eye of Magic the Gathering, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So that is a total of a lot.
32.
Damn it, I was really hoping for a natural 1.
Oh man.
You're getting a whisper, hang on. Only over 25 could you get this.
My goodness.
Okay, so you guys are seeing 4 dogs mill around. They look exactly like Terror, identical. They seem happy. They're not approaching you.
Skye turns to the others, and she's gonna keep her voice down to like the minimum.
Stealth check, please.
Oh boy.
I can help with that. So advantage.
What are you muffling her with a pillow? That's murder.
Can I get that advantage?
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
This.
Oh no.
Well, you needed it.
Oh no.
That's okay. As far as you know, you're quiet.
Wait, I'm gonna luck point.
21. Okay.
Okay. That's
Oh.
better.
You're like, guys, I have to tell you something.
He like, Free like holds his hands out in a way that wouldn't block the sound of your voice if you were whispering.
Team effort. Go.
We huddled everyone together. So remember when I told you about the fey creature that was being held in?
Yes.
I don't think it's a fey creature. These symbols are to bind a devil, not a fey. I think it's masquerading as a fey to get you to do what it wants you to do.
Okay, his face pales ever so slightly, but I would surmise that in light of it, if it asks anything of us, we do not listen. Or at least... No, we don't listen to it at all.
So, what are we going to do? Do we leave this room?
Well,
With
then
it here?
it's not exactly anywhere for us to leave back to, if you'll remember.
Okay. So, as you guys are talking about this, you realize that the light in the room shifts slightly. It is a slightly blue kind of moonlight glow that takes up this chamber as a pale, ghostly figure with many moths fluttering around her settles in the middle of the room. She's slightly translucent, long white flowing hair, tattered dress, and she looks up at all of you and she eyes Connor. Says, Connor Cousland, you have had a great loss. Perhaps a replacement can be bargained for.
Oh no.
Connor's literally had half his soul ripped out of him right now, so he pretty much feels like he would actually love to form his own sword. So this is actually an extremely tempting offer. I'm listening.
Do something for me, and you may have your pick. And with a translucent hand, she indicates the dogs, who all sit and have their ears pointed in attention, tails not wagging, ready for you to pick one. I need you. But they can't be. They can be exactly the same or new. It's up to you.
You can bring him back
Yes.
completely.
Yes.
It's so happening in my head, or are we speaking out loud?
It's out loud.
Okay.
Lilu
What do you
will
want?
step over to Connor and shake her head, put her hand on his shoulder. It's not going to be him.
I think you'll have to do a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Can I
Go
help?
for it.
Can I actually?
Can I
help,
ask
please?
Skye to do the assist?
Because I also want to talk.
The
Um,
three of us
Guy's
have just done
gonna-
that.
Okay.
I'm gonna step in front of him and take
Hang on.
in her.
Okay, before you do that, I'm going to give Lilu a chance and then you a chance. So let's do Lilu first.
I shall also join in on this.
Okay, it's a cue.
Oh dear.
Fuck me, it's a cue. Okay. It's like that scene in Aeroplane where it's like snap out of it, where everybody's taking turns to slap the person. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
You know what? I will use my card just because. Why not? In the hopes. Oh, it's not much.
Where is your card?
Is
Ooh.
here.
It's over there.
Oh, I see.
the room.
In the room of doom.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so into the
That's
poetry.
sad face.
In the room of oh no.
Come on.
In the nope room.
Nasty Merchant, 15. Okay. We'll get to that in a
It's the
sec.
not roomy.
The not
How did
roomy.
Arvel find himself here?
Yeah, must make an Arvel card. Okay, so
Yeah.
Skye, your turn.
She gently takes his face in her hands. I understand that this has been a terrible loss. But I need you to believe me when I tell you that something better is coming. I saw it in a vision. Making a deal with this thing is not going to change your pain. It is merely gonna replace terror with a shadow of what he was. It'll never be him. Don't fall for this. Don't make heartache make you do something you'll regret later.
That's actually pretty
Alright.
good, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't me on advantage.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the
And,
15. It's the first one now. I'll take the 15, and then
Okay, hold on.
Trevor next
Free will.
next one.
Yeah, free will step forward, and he'll kind of whisper in. Besides, you heard what Skye said. We know that what this thing really is. And he tries to whisper for the moth woman to not hear. If you know better, you'll know not to make any deals with them.
Wow. Okay.
Free coming in with the
Yes.
hot persuasion.
I mean, the logical argument would actually make more sense to Connor, actually.
So
Yes. Don't make deals with the devil.
so Franz, you can decide. Does Connor accept what they say, or do you want to roll for it? It's up to you.
I would leave this in the hands of fate.
Okay.
Of course.
So I need
Lord.
need you to
Because,
make.
I mean, they're all good arguments, no lie. Okay, they really are good arguments. But at the same time, the pure depth of what he's going through is actually beyond what any of them can actually understand.
Okay, so because of the three people here rolling very well,
I know.
I need you to make a wisdom check. Unfortunately, with disadvantage, considering things going.
Yeah, no,
The-
I know. That's just there's
Yeah.
not a chance in hell that I'll actually beat any of them, to be honest, because my wisdom is all of a modifier of 1. So it
Okay.
actually makes I've forgotten that.
So the DC on this is 11. Thanks to everybody's efforts. Mostly thanks to Free.
Free is the MVP of tonight's game, not gonna lie.
I don't know how I've been put on this.
Oh my. Okay, so Skye, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Are you giving guidance? 3, 2. Okay, do you use guidance, Connor?
Oh, so it's there, so it's there.
Okay. Well, I mean, can't be anything else. Okay, so you are not compelled by any forces, so nothing can force Connor to do this. He can see the totally bad effects of doing this, but it is ultimately Connor's choice because free will exists.
Would be
So
cool
I'm
to have
gonna
a
hear
ghost
the devil
though.
out.
Okay.
What does the devil want of me?
And she says that her name is the Moth Mother. And that she will give you what you most desire and an extra boon as long as you find your way up to the upper level of this structure and destroy what is known as the anchor. It is in the main chamber, you can't miss it. And it is what's keeping her in this room. And once she is free, you're free of whatever extra she gives you, and you can keep the dog for as long as the dog lives.
For as long as the dog lives.
Not sure if I like the sound of that.
So essentially speaking, the pact is not closed until he's carried out his end of the bargain.
Yes. Because
Got all the way to the top of this place to think about it.
there are those who have accepted before and failed. And you will recall the woman who turned into moths in between the barriers.
So there's consequences to accepting the offer
And failing.
carrying through.
Yes.
And I decide when I get to the top that I'm not accepting anything yet.
Make a persuasion check, please.
And I'm not going to.
I could provide help with that.
I'm going to give you a straight roll on that then.
I tried.
I need some assurances, as you can understand.
What sort of assurances?
That you will at least try and accept the consequences for failure.
No,
Or-
the consequences are.
Turning into moths.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
You could stay here forever. Thank you. But it wasn't a
No,
thank
that's
that
not an option.
wasn't a thank you for you, it was thank you for lovely.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening. Yes, that was thank you for that.
These are your options. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
to
Come
my
again.
TED talk.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you to my coming to my evil TED talk.
Thank you. Come again.
Oof. Damn. Tough one, actually. So tempting. What boons are you speaking of? I need to know that I'm going to be getting my soul's worth, as it were.
Oh, I will firstly alleviate the thing that is clouding your heart. So it should take the disadvantage away. And you will be touched by the moth mother. That sounds weirdly sexual. I mean that.
How do we get past the barrier, though, Connor?
I will take care of that.
Well, I may add the legions of the legion of Black Death on the other side.
That is up to you.
Will you be able to deal with that?
It is within my power, if you agree.
And
You
the
can wipe
barrier-
out. You can wipe out that growing tide of darkness outside there. Completely clear the path for us.
I can keep them at bay long enough for you to pass, yes.
Bring back my hound and alleviate the effects of the broken soul bond. Then I would accept.
She floats towards you and holds out her hand, ready for shaking. Agreed.
We'll look at the rest of you like, there's no other way. We can't get past there in our current state. There's no further way out of here, right? This is the end of the line for this corridor.
Yes.
Connor, what if the
As far as
barrier
this goes.
by the where we opened the door with the comet star, will that barrier also be lowered?
Yes. I have spent a long time here and I have some.
And the doors, will they be opened?
Yes.
This
I-
large door
Possibly,
over here
yeah.
I'm referring to.
Yes. I am mighty, yet I am stuck here. It took the efforts of many great arcane minds to keep me here.
And why did they keep you here?
I am powering some contraption.
Can I insight check that?
Yes.
Could we also try an insight?
Go for it.
Never mind.
Okay,
Never
22.
mind.
She
Well,
seems
let's
honest.
see how clueless he is.
She seems
Yes,
wow.
that-
Okay.
That's about right.
Free. You never trust anybody with a bunch of moths flying around them.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah,
that's,
true.
That's tree of wisdom, worthy wisdom.
Oh no. Never trust anyone with moths around them. Okay, Skye, on this, the person seems entirely truthful.
And what is the contraption that you are powering?
It is something of this world and something I do not care about, but I want to stop powering it.
Will it destroy this place
No.
if we break the thing that's keeping you here?
Not my thing. Other things. Yes.
What other things?
There's a vast array of things here that the builders constructed. Some of it keeps this facility going despite their demise.
I
But-
would presume either you speak of more Black Death that awaits ahead, or perhaps delightful displays of creatures at the beginning.
Perhaps. It's not really any of my concern. But if you focus on the anchor, it will be the one with our infernal writing on it. Destroy that, our pact is complete.
Can the tieflings read the Infernal?
Yes.
Well, I'm guessing so, because we can speak Infernal.
Yeah.
And you can't tell us anything else about what we will face?
I'm afraid not.
I was asking that because it's like, is she like holding this in a... Is she trying to hold this paper in a way where it's like not letting us see it, or it's like just letting Connor read it?
Oh, you mean she's not holding out a contract? As far as she knows, everybody.
I was hearing it.
Yeah, no, sorry. The thing with our infernal writing on it is the anchor, which is on the upper floor.
Okay. I thought that's on me then. Sorry.
No worries. So as far as she knows, as she believes all of you think she's a archfey.
All right.
Connor, I understand the pain of your loss. And I'm not going to try and stop you from doing this. But I just don't think you should. She shrugs and she steps aside.
Okay. Connor, I'm going to give you some time to think about that because we're going to leave it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely think about it and get some clarification on a few things before I make my decision.
Okay. So, we're going to end the recording there.